Okay, I'm not even gonna bullshit. I'm scared. I am scared. And I just remember where I left it off from. Why did I leave it here? Oh, bloody hell. Wait a minute and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime and welcome back to Grotesque Beauty. And, it's about to begin. We hear a noise, we're peeking out. We're doing so many things wrong. So guys, I hope you're ready. I sure as hell ain't. Ikimashoka. I open the bedroom door ever so slightly, enough to poke a head out into the hallway. Standing like a statue, I listen intently for any evidence of the sound returning. Frozen on the spot, I was alert when a voice whispered behind me. "Did you hear anything?" "Not this time, not this time." "Where was it coming from?" "I couldn't tell." "Let's move downstairs." Oh no. It's got to be something to do with that painting, it's got to be. But be careful. We don't want to give ourselves away. Right behind you. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, I don't see no face. We tiptoed lightly across the hallway and down the stairs, slowly taking our steps as to not make a sound. So far nothing seemed out of the ordinary. I just hope that doesn't change anytime soon. We came to the living room. Nothing immediate jumped out to my attention, but then again, I wouldn't be able to tell if something subtle was different. No, the painting. The painting's different. You can't see anything on the painting. Actually, I don't think we could before, could we? If it was my own house, I'm sure anything misplaced would be obvious to me. I'll let Anita take charge of the investigation. Looks like whatever it was that was making the noise has gone. Is everything okay in here? Nothing fell or anything like that. Not as far as I can tell. Looks like how we left it. Looks like. We scanned the room a little more, splitting off momentarily to cover more ground. I wasn't sure what I was looking for, so I returned to Anita and found her standing motionless in the center of the room. "Hey, are you okay? What is it?" It was hard to see in the dark, but there was an unmistakable look in her eyes. A look of fear. Oh god! What is it? Keep your voice down. Look, over there. I followed the direction of her finger directed toward the painting. Do you see that? Tell me you see that. I blinked my eyes, trying to clear away any weariness that might have clouded my vision. There was nothing wrong with my eyes, however. It was clear we both saw the same thing. What the actual hell? What's different with the painting? She's gone! She's gone! Oh boy! The woman in the painting. She's gone. So my bad feeling about the painting, obviously, it had to be obviously around the painting. That was how it was written. Oh boy, where is she? How is this possible? I clutched the top of my head, nails digging into my scalp, hoping against hope that I was still dreaming and that I might wake up at any moment. There was no such end from this nightmare, however. This was really happening. Holy shit. How is this even possible? This is seriously messed up. Yeah, it shouldn't normally happen. A painting moving? You kidding me? Oh, what's with the slowness? No way. You can't just change like that. It's impossible. You're telling me. This thing is bad. It's cursed for sure. Oh god, what do we do? Why do I look so calm? Before I could answer, our attention... Oh, that was her, sorry. Our attention was drawn to the thin sheet of fog that suddenly filled the... Oh, bollocks, here we go. She's in. Where the hell did this come from? Maybe it came from outside? Did you leave the window open somewhere? Now I feel like I'm in Silent Hill, definitely. It must be the fog that made me think Silent Hill. I wonder if the maker of this game has played Silent Hill. If they have, sorry. I don't know if it's he or she, whichever, I don't care. If you played Silent Hill, and this is an inspiration, that's awesome. Because this is what it gives me. This is what this visual novel has given me so far. No, and even if I did, look how fast this place became misty. It was clear a moment ago. Regular fog just can't appear like this. This night just keeps getting weirder. Rachel? Look at the painting. Something's happening. It's glowing. True to her word, the painting glimmered with ethereal energy. Damn. It pulsed like the beating of a heart. The rhythmic throb gave it an impression of a living creature. Ooh. Across the surface, the streak of light rippled outward like the parting of curtains. Now and then, light catches the canvas and it appeared like there was something else unusual about it. The light danced on the surface and something didn't seem right about the space between the frames. I almost shouted in astonishment when it dawned on me. The painting's surface was no longer flat. It contained a new dimension that disappeared into the wall. It's a whole other world. Do you see that? The painting goes inward. Looks like there's a tunnel. How? There should be a wall right behind it. I don't know. Supernatural stuff. It must be some kind of portal. A portal? Where do you think it goes? No idea. As we stood staring at the strange painting, a familiar sound came from above. There it is. There it is. Did you hear that? Yeah. Was that the sound you heard before? Definitely. It's coming from upstairs. Oh, are we running toward it? Hey, where are you going? I'm going to take a look. I think it's coming from my parents' room. What about the painting? Don't you think we should take a closer look at it? Maybe we can find where it leads to. Are you kidding me? I think we should stay away from it. Who knows what it is and what it can do? What if it changes again? It might not stay this way for long. This might be our only chance to see what's happening before the passageway closes. Maybe we'll find out more about what we're dealing with this way. There was something else that I didn't tell her about, though. I felt something from the painting. Something called out to me. Was it a voice? A faint memory lingered in my mind. I've seen this place before. If only I could remember it. Oh, I am going to go into the painting. That's what I'm going to do. Investigate painting. I'm going to examine it a little closer. It'll only take a minute. Rachel, I don't think I want to go near it. Stay there if you want. Nothing bad will happen, I promise you. And plus, I don't want to go to the sound. I don't want to go to the sound. Simple. The portal will probably close at any minute anyway, so just hang tight for a moment. Be careful, okay? I mustered enough courage and stepped closer toward the otherworldly painting. The decisive words I spoke to Anita betrayed the caution I felt. But something compelled me to inspect the painting. Something more than mere curiosity. Each step I take feels heavy, like I'm wading through a thick invisible substance. I couldn't tell if it was some supernatural force or my body fighting to turn back. Well, what do you see? Not a whole lot. It's quite hard to see anything with this fog in the way. Something just moved inside the frame. Did you see it? It's there, right in front of you. What? Excuse me? Huh? Anita's warning didn't reach my ears. The outside world faded into a wall of mist. Oh, the boundaries of the room melted away and I no longer recognized where I was. The world I knew, as I knew, it was hidden away. All that existed at that moment was me and the painting, isolated in time. We were the only things alive. Oddly, I didn't revel in this strange situation long as my attention was pulled back to the thing in front of me. The painting was within touching distance. At a second glance, I began to see the silhouette of a figure inside the canvas. A small form approached me. Rachel. You know my name. Who are you? The world inside the painting was filled with a dense fog that hid the stranger. Oh no. Oh no. Have you forgotten me that quickly? I can't see you. The fog is too thick. If you come closer, maybe I can see you more clearly. The figure on the other side of the painting silently moved closer. Can you see me now? I strained my eyes. The form of a young girl materialized, but the details remained hazy. I see you. Who are you? What are you doing here? Don't you recognize me? I don't believe... The veil of smoke dissipates a little. Enough for me to begin to make out a face. Uh-oh. Something had been eaten away at me at the back of my mind. I heard that voice before. Very recently. In another world. That was only a dream. Are you sure? Even though this all felt just as unreal, I knew I was awake this time. She looked just as I remembered her. Just as I remembered her? Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Yeah. Hannah? Oh my god, Hannah! Is that really you? The vision of my little sister was faint, but I recognized her all the same.
Sis, you haven't forgotten about me, have you?
I can never forget about you. I've dreamed of this moment every night since the day you were gone. I can't believe I get the chance to see you again. Oh god, Hannah.
Oh god, Hannah.
It's been so long. It's so good to see you. I've missed you so much I can't begin to tell you.
I've missed you too, sis. Look, just how I remember you. I'm happy about that.
I knew you'd find me one day.
I knew you'd find me one day. You always looked out for me. When I got into trouble, I knew you wouldn't give up on me. Everyone else did, but not you. Just like when I started playing netball in school. I wasn't very good and nobody wanted me on their team. You were the only one who would pick me. You believed in me and encouraged me.
You weren't bad. All you needed was confidence in yourself.
That's why I knew you'd be the one to find me.
I'm your big sister. It's my job to look after you. But I screwed that up. How could I let my little sister go missing for so long? I couldn't get to you sooner. I didn't have any idea what to do. I didn't know what happened to you.
Rachel, it's not your fault. You can still help.
What happened to you that day? Where did you go?
I don't know. I don't remember a lot, just some small things.
Try best to remember. Just give me something. Anything that comes to mind. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my god, she's actually there.
I was walking home from school. I think I was with somebody. I can't remember who. I remember trees, being cold and wet. I think something bad might have happened.
Don't worry, Hannah. I'm here now. I won't let anything bad happen to you anymore. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a strange place. It's not normal. Things don't seem right here. It doesn't work like how things work in our world.
Our world? What are you saying?
I don't know how I got here, but for some reason, I understand the rules of this place.
I mean, okay.
It's like a prison, and there are lots of things stuck here. Right now the door is open, but it won't stay open for long.
Then come with us.
You have to help me pass through the door.
I'll help you, Hannah. Just tell me what I need to do. Hannah looked sheepishly to the side. Whatever she needed to ask was difficult.
I don't know how to say this.
What? What do you mean? Hey, it'll be alright. We're family. You can always trust me.
The thing is, I can leave this place, but I need to follow the rules. Whoever leaves, someone needs to stay in their place.
Oh!
So I can't come back unless someone else stays behind, inside the painting.
My heart sinks into a dark corner inside my chest. The realization of what she asked snuffed out all hope in me. One of us had to remain inside the painting. We would still be separated. After the unbelievable joy of seeing Hannah again after all these years, the bitterness of remaining apart was too much to bear. Before I knew it, a stream of tears poured down my face and nothing could stop my sobbing. Jesus. That's not fair. It's just not fair. We're supposed to be together. How can I make this choice? No matter what I do, both of us won't be going home. The way I see it, it's a lose-lose situation.
Rachel, please don't leave me here. I want to go home. I want to see Mom and Dad again. I miss them so much. You have to help me get out of here. You have to.
For a while, I sobbed helplessly as Hannah looked on. She was remarkably strong for someone of her age and kept a brave face whilst I broke down. So mature and yet so young. She must have been through more than I could imagine. In a vacuum of mist, another sound cut through my cries. that we were still in the living room. The conversation with my little sister inside the wall of mist seemed to last forever. I had forgotten that Anita was patiently waiting for me a few paces back. That's not Anita! That's not Anita! I'm calling it now!
Is someone with you?
Yes, I'm with Anita. Do you remember her? We're at her house. Hannah looks at me with distaste, an expression that didn't belong on her sweet face.
Why are you at her house? You shouldn't be around someone like her.
What do you mean? She's my friend. We're having a sleepover. Hannah fidgeted, clearly annoyed with something.
But why does she have this painting in her house?
It's her dad. He bought it from an auction not long ago.
Is that what she told you?
Yes. Where else could it have come from?
I don't believe her.
Anita? Oh, so we may actually have to distrust Anita now. Oh god. Why?
I don't trust her. She's bad. I just know it. You don't really know her.
Oh god, that face. What are you saying? Hannah returned to looking away awkwardly. There was still a fire in her eyes.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't remember everything. She's just not a nice person. You shouldn't be with someone like her. Rachel, can you hear me? What's happening? What do you see?
Anita's yell was barely audible. Somehow the mist was blocking more than our visibility. I'm here.
Don't tell her I'm here. Big sis, listen. We don't have much time left. I can feel the door beginning to close. Like I said before, someone needs to stay behind for me to come out. It doesn't have to be you. It doesn't have to be you or me.
I look at Hannah square in the eyes. Oh god. Oh god. The choices. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. You can't ask me that.
It's the only way, Rachel. I'm sorry, but we have no other choice. I want to go home. I want to go home with you. It's not right for me to stay here, but I don't want you to take my place.
Okay. I'm stuck. I'm actually in a moral dilemma here. How do I know this is Hannah? And how do I know it's not something trying to mess with my head? And also, should I trust Anita? It doesn't seem like her that she's lying about where the painting come from. I'm not gonna throw Anita in the painting if that's what it's telling me to do.
It should be Anita. We can go home together if Anita stays behind. I know it's a hard thing to ask. She's your friend, but there's something she's hiding. I wish I could remember what it is. I don't think it'll be a bad thing if she is the one to swap with me.
Hannah, you can't talk like that.
You haven't seen the things I've seen. What happened to me isn't right. It's not right for me to be here, away from you, and you shouldn't be the one to stay either. I'm tired, Rachel. I want to go home. Let's go home together.
Some of you all are going to be mad at me for this. But I don't care. This is my playthrough. I only get a limited amount of endings. I'm going to leave Hannah. How do I know this is actually Hannah? How do I know this isn't the painting trying to mess with me? Leave Hannah. I'm sorry, Hannah, but I can't fully say it's you. I need to let go. You're always brave, Hannah. In everything you did. When I first started school, it was a scary place. Your surroundings, so many people. From a small household. This was a different beast. I remember how I felt so small in my first days. When it came time for you to join, I was worried about how you'd fit in. I didn't need to worry though. You were fearless. You instantly made friends and never hid in your shell. I admire that about you. It made me so proud to see my sister so strong. I'm sorry, Hannah. But I'm going to need to continue being strong.
You don't know how much we all miss you, and I'm thankful we got to see each other again. If only for a short while. But I can't betray Anita. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Knowing the suffering I've been through in losing someone close, I can't put someone else through that.
No, Rachel, you can't. Please don't leave me in here.
I'm sorry. I just can't do what you're asking me. Please understand.
Rachel, don't leave me here. I'll die. You're the only one who can save me.
Don't make this any harder for me. I won't give up on you, Hannah. I will come get to you. I will come to get you someday. I'll find a way.
Glowing surface of the painting flickers, as if the strength of the portal between the two worlds was weakening. Hannah looked at me with desperation.
Just give me Anita. It won't be hard. You don't have time anymore.
The room trembled, and the glowing window shrieked smaller as the portal started to close.
Hannah!
She just stared back without a word. The tremors rattle on and suddenly stops abruptly. The bright room was plunged into darkness as a strong gust of wind blasted out of the painting. Oof, I didn't want to make that choice. I really didn't want to make that choice. If you guys had done that, which one would you choose? Let me know in the comments because I'm curious. When I opened my eyes, I saw that I was back in the living room. The painting was blank and the doorway was shut. I held my head in my hands, choking back the tears. A hand touched my shoulder. For a split second, I expected to turn and see Hannah, but found Anita standing over me.
Rachel, are you alright?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. You sure? You don't look too great. You disappeared into that mist for some time and I couldn't see or hear from you. What happened in there anyway?
I'm gonna withhold. Because if she was telling the truth about her holding something back, it's best that I keep quiet.
Nothing. I was just lost inside was all.
Sure is a small space to be lost in.
Well, we both know there isn't anything ordinary about what's happening.
That's true. You still look shaken up though. You going to be okay?
Thanks, I'll be fine. Give me a moment. My head's just feeling a little dizzy. Yeah, we're quite rough. We barely get time to recollect ourselves when the immediacy of our situation catches back to us. Yep. Oh, there it is again.
That sound, it's still there.
Did you go see what it was? Anita's eyes widen.
I totally forgot about it for a second. I was too worried about you all this time. We need to check it out.
Okay, so we would have gone to see it anyway.
Okay, just don't do anything crazy like before, right? I was so scared when you left me by myself.
It won't happen again. Come on, let's get going. I had a feeling if I chose to go into painting, something else would happen. Like, it would be the worst outcome. Like, Hannah would die straight away. Cautiously, we sneaked upstairs, approaching the bedroom of Anita's parents. The source of the peculiar noise we've heard all night. Their hair on the back of my neck pricks up as we find ourselves outside the closed door. Who knows what we'll find inside? After what I've witnessed so far tonight, I was afraid what the answer might be. Pressing an ear gently to the door, I listened intently. Oh my goodness. I am actually into reading this as, like, somberly as possible. That's what the game's making me do. I can't think of anything funny. It's just got me on edge with the atmosphere. I just feel like going along with the atmosphere.
Anything? Shh, keep it down.
I can't hear anything. Hopefully that means nothing's inside.
We should just leave it and go back to our room.
Don't be a coward. We need to be sure nothing's wrong. Okay, get ready. I'm going in. Alright, here we go. I slowly turned the handle and pushed the door open. Anita was clinging onto my arm. She peered over my shoulder. Time to save! Time to save! We are gonna die. We both gasped at the same time. Oh! Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, she's a naked. I half expected to see nothing out of the ordinary. The other part of me was bracing to see a scary monster waiting to grab us. What I didn't expect to find was a stranger in the house, sprawled naked on the floor. God damn it, put some clothes on, lady! She scrambled desperately to create some distance between us and herself. Her wide-open eyes were fixed on us. She seems just as scared as surprised as we were.
Who are you? What's going on? Where am I?
Broke out of the huddle Anita and I unconsciously formed. Evidently, there was no immediate danger to us. I don't know, still be suspicious. I can ask you the same thing. Who are you and how did you get in here? The mysterious woman continued to scream. She was in no condition to answer our questions. Anita stepped forward to try to reassure her, I'm guessing it's supposed to say, holding up both hands in a sign of amity. It's okay. It's okay. Please don't shout. Try to relax. You're not in any danger. No one's gonna hurt you. This is a safe place. Yes, that's right. We're not here to hurt you. You can trust us, so please calm down. The woman seemed convinced by our earnest pleading and regained control of herself.
You see, everything is going to be alright. We're all friends here. We'll take care of you.
The woman calmed down and relaxed. Now that she was more composed, it struck me how beautiful she was. Her petite figure resembled a flower. Her skin was soft and fair as if she wore a pearl shell. Her jet black hair was smooth and glistened in the cold air. She was a beauty I had never seen before. These details were not lost on Anita as I saw her react with a blush. Oh damn. Oh damn. Who damn?
My name's Anita. This is my house. That's Rachel over there. She's a good friend of mine. What's your name?
The strange woman sat up slowly, still carrying a look of confusion.
I don't have a name.
You don't have a name?
I mean, I don't remember one.
That's okay. It's not too important right now. Can you tell us what happened to you and how you got here?
Oh, damn. I don't remember that either. I don't remember a lot of things. I do remember a strange place full of smoke. I was trapped there for the longest time.
The painting? You mean the painting downstairs?
That's right. She's the girl from the painting. I totally recognize her.
Anita and I share a glance. Everything bad seems to be connected with the damn painting. Yep, to that damn painting, sorry.
I think I was kidnapped. What? There was a man. I've never seen him before and I don't know what he wanted. He put me inside the painting.
She might be on about her father.
It turned out that it leads to another world.
Oh no, the guy in the museum. It was the guy in the museum, right? Or the art display.
A world that's darker and more terrible than this one. I was lost in there for a long time. I don't know exactly how long. It's hard to tell the passage of time once you're inside. There is no night or day. It's hard to tell what's up and what's down. There's nothing to ground yourself with. It sounds horrible. You poor thing. How did you escape? I'm sorry. That's another thing that I can't remember. I don't know what happened to my memory. Maybe it was something to do with being locked up in that place for such a long time. I just remember wandering that strange land. The next thing I know, I'm here.
I have concerns. I have concerns now about who this is.
I may not know how I got here, but I'm so glad that I'm free at last. Whoever put me there was a bad man. I'm scared of what he will do when he finds out that I've escaped. Please, you can't let him find me. You have to protect me.
Well, shit. Don't worry, we'll try to help you as much as we can. We won't let that guy catch you.
Thank you. I'm sorry to intrude on you like this. Anyway, you're safe here for now. We'll take care of you while we wait.
Oh, sorry, that's me. Anyway, you're safe here for now. We'll take care of you while we wait to get the police involved. At the very least, we should get some clothes for her. We can't have her sitting around naked. Anita, do you have something we can dress her in? Maybe her parents' clothes, right?
Yes, there's a dressing gown in my room.
Okay then, we should get that. We should go get that.
What about her? We can't just leave her alone. Someone should keep an eye on her just in case.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go with me staying and Anita going. Because I don't know if I should trust Anita right now. Especially after what the little sister said. I know I said I don't exactly trust the painting, but I think it's better that I watch her for my own eyes. Rachel, stay, Anita, go. You go and get something for her to wear. I'll stay and keep watch.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Anita disappears out of the room, just leaving me and our guest alone. Surprise guest alone. Don't worry, we won't let anything bad happen to you. You're perfectly safe as long as you're here.
And where exactly are we? Oh, this is Anita's house.
Her parents aren't around right now, which is why I'm here to keep her company. I'm a friend of hers from school. We go...
How did you get the painting? That was,
It was Anita's dad. He got it from some auction about a week ago, I think.
A week, huh? Is something the matter? Something doesn't feel right. I mean, I'm beginning to remember.
Oh? Oh, hold on. I stared at her intently, giving her space to concentrate. After a brief pause, she continued. Her words catch me off guard.
I think you're in danger.
Okay, here we go.
Huh? It's all a lie. We need to get out of here as soon as we can. You can help me, can't you?
Hold on, I don't understand what you're talking about.
In the other world behind the painting, I saw them. That's where he's been keeping them.
Who?
The girls. They were put in about a week ago. Your friend isn't who she says she is. Her family has been kidnapping vulnerable women all this time.
That's not true. I can't believe it.
It's true. It's true. Think about it. You said Anita brought the painting here last week. In that time, whilst I was trapped in the other world, I've seen other women thrown in there too. There is no other way for them to get there. That painting is the only gateway into that world, and your friend had it the whole time.
That's crazy. That can't be possible. Oh. Panic suddenly spreads across the woman's face. She presses both hands against the sides of her head, as if to keep it from exploding.
You don't understand. You must believe me. We are in great danger. They must have been doing this for years.
What makes you say that? It's Anita. I don't trust her. Look, I've known Anita for years. I just don't picture her doing the things you're claiming.
That's because she's been keeping the truth from you. You can't trust her. She didn't tell you about Hannah after all.
There we go. So, I'm right to trust Hannah in the painting. Good. I'm not dumb. Woohoo. There it was. The moment where I could no longer ignore her words. My heart sank at the mention of my sister's name. How did you know that name?
The other world is like a desert. It's vast and desolate, but there are other lost wanderers trapped. I remember one traveller there, a little girl. She said her name was Hannah.
I feel a lump in my throat and my eyes well up. I never expected to hear news on my little sister every... What? Every again? Okay, I'm guessing it's supposed to be ever again. Hope gripped my heart, and hope was exactly what I was afraid of.
She told me about you, Rachel. I know who you are. She addresses you and she adores you and always believed you'd be able to save her one day. But she also told me about the one who made her disappear from her world. It's all coming back to me now. Her name was Anita. She was a friend of her sister's and she betrayed her. One day she waited for Hannah after school and led her away to a forest.
The damn tree. The damn tree.
That was where her family ambushed and kidnapped Hannah. She's trapped in the painted world ever since. I'm sorry, Rachel, but your friend is evil. And now she has us both inside her house. We need to get out of here quickly.
At that moment, the bedroom door creaked open. Anita emerged.
Sorry I'm late, guys. It took me forever to go through my mess. I'm such a klutz.
She paused, only just detecting the tension in the air. I kept my back turned to her.
Guys, What's going on? Tell me, Anita. What took you so long? What were you doing?
I was fetching something for the woman to wear like you asked me to.
Yeah, but you was gone for like a whole 5 minutes looking for a dressing gown. That should take 2 minutes. Was that all you did? Seems like an awfully long time for a simple task.
Like I said, I'm sorry, alright? Is that what this is about? Are you mad that I took my time?
And what about the painting? Did you really get it from an auction?
Yes, I already told you where it came from.
She's pissed. Look at her face.
Why are you asking me all this?
The woman, she remembers something. All the girls that's been disappearing, she said your family are responsible. You've kidnapped them.
What? That's a complete lie. Why would you say that?
So you deny it?
Of course I deny it. Why would you even believe this stranger? You know me. I would never do anything like that.
What about Hannah? Suddenly, the anger was wiped off Anita's face. Her skin turned pale. Oh, shit. Okay. I could see in her eyes she was keeping something secret from me. There was no denying it. Tears started to stream from her eyes. I couldn't stop myself from crying too. Oh my god. It's true, isn't it? You did something to her.
No, it's not like that. Rachel, I don't understand. Why are you talking like this?
You've been hiding something about Hannah, haven't you? Don't try and deny it. I can tell just from looking at you. Sorry, I did read that wrong. Tell me, what happened to my sister?
Okay, it's true. I saw her. I saw Hannah. I was probably the last person to ever see her. The day she disappeared after school, I was heading over to a friend's place and took the scenic route near the old forest. That was when I saw Hannah. She was wandering by herself, so I went over to check if she was alright. She was in a gloomy mood and wanted to be alone. Looking back, I know it was the wrong thing to do. But I let her go into the forest alone. Why would you do that? I knew when I was down I didn't want to be around anyone either, so I just left her. After she went missing, I just felt incredibly guilty. I could have stopped all of this from happening if I just stayed with her. I know it's a shitty thing to do.
You left her alone in the forest? That is 100% suspect. I don't even have to say anything to that. Why did you do that? Don't you know how irresponsible you were?
I know, and it was stupid, and I've never forgiven myself for it. Rachel, I'm so sorry. I should have been there for her. I wish I could take it all back.
Why didn't you tell me before? You kept this all a secret. The police could have done something if you'd told them where you saw her.
I know it wasn't right for me to keep that a secret from you. I really did mess up. You were going through so much. I didn't want this to come between us. I was afraid you'd hate me. God knows I hate myself for it. I never wanted you to find out this way. It was incredibly selfish of me, I know. I've lived with the guilt every day. Every time I looked at you, I felt regret. And I hated myself more and more. That was my punishment. I had to live with the choices I made. All the crap I've been feeling is all I deserve. I'm just so sorry, Rachel. I didn't mean to hurt you like this. She's trying to trick you again. Don't be fooled. You caught her in her own lie already. You must see that she's hiding something more from you.
Oh, so that is it then. No more lies. This is what really happened?
Yes, I promise you. You have to believe me.
I'm gonna end it here. Oh, I'm gonna end it here. Oh, cliffhanger. Yes, I'm doing a cliffhanger. I don't give two damns. Ooh, my goodness. It's obvious what choice I'm gonna choose next. Oh my. But, unfortunately, I am all out of time for this episode. It might be a bit shorter than the last one, but holy goodness, I have a feeling it's all about to explode. So, guys, whilst we leave off on this little note, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want any more from me, and I shall see you in the next video. Soraja, guys. I will most certainly see you next time. Oh my god. It's just getting more insane by the second.